Hey YouTube, Audiolympian here, back with another video. Today's video is going to be a little different, as you can tell by the title of it. But before we get into that, if this is your first time visiting my channel here, I'd encourage you to go and look into some other videos that I have, being that this video is going to be a little different. And if you find any value or even just some brief entertainment in any of those videos that I have, I'd appreciate if you would like and subscribe to the channel. Okay, so getting into the video, I'm assuming you clicked on the video because of the title. And yes, I feel I may have reached my end, or at least the finish line here. No, I'm not quitting YouTube. And sorry, try to do a little clickbait here for a couple of reasons. One, I just wanted to see if it would work. And two, but I also did want to talk a little bit about this topic here. And I have a favor to ask from you guys. A few weeks ago, I was watching some videos, and I'm a subscriber on other YouTube channels as well. So I watch all the big guys just like you guys do. Audioholics, Audiophiliac, Shane Lee, who was former Spare Change, Youth Man, Villa Man. I mean, I could go on and on for days. There are many, many content creators out there in our industry, in our field of home theater or home stereo. And I give a lot of kudos and credit to a lot of those guys because they were originally what made me start my channel. And watching some videos over the past couple of weeks of some of those big channels, I come to realize a lot of them started their channels the same time I did. Or at least I started mine around the same time they did, maybe a few months or so afterwards. I always thought they had their channels years ahead of mine. And so I started my channel here around 2017. So 5 years later, it's just not as big or as strong as I thought it would be. So I'm here to ask for your help. If you guys could help us boost our subscriber count here for our channel, for my channel, with likes and comments and shares and subscriptions, I'd really appreciate that. But there's a reason that I'm asking for that. And it has very little to do with me. But to go back to the title here of the video, I feel I've reached my end. I'm very content with my systems now. There isn't really anything that I feel like I want to add or that I need to get, or at least anything that's within my budget. I'd find it hard to get anything better than that without doubling or tripling the cost of what I've already put into it. So I know there's bigger and better things out there than what I have. Yes, I don't have the pinnacle or the apex of it all, right? But at what cost? So I'm very content and fine with all my components and equipment that I have right now. I don't have an urge to add anything more into it. But I've got so much. I've got tubes, I've got bookshelves, I've got multiple preamps, I've got receivers, I got amplifiers, I've got many towered speakers, you know, and I'm not saying this to brag, but I have a lot. This is why I'm feeling quite content. So here's the good news for you. You may reach that level someday in your journey to high-end audio nirvana, right? Yes, that finish line is there. I've reached it for myself. I don't feel I need to really increase anything more. So that being said, coming back to the finish line, well, where do I go from here? What's next? If I'm not bringing any new equipment in, what kind of content can I bring to the audience, to you guys here? Well, that's where I'm asking for your help to up our subscriber count. So in watching some of those big channels there and learning and listening and finding out their channels are just as old as mine, maybe a little bit older, maybe even some younger than mine. I've started mine before a few of them. And they have so many thousands of subscribers and I don't. One, I do know it is amount of content. They got way more videos than I do. Two, it is the quality of the content as well. I don't have a whole lot of free time. I'm a one-man show, one-trick pony here. I'm just trying to get it in and do what I can when I can to bring you guys good content. And I'm just not where I thought I would be 5 years later into this. And that's why I'm asking for your help. Here's my main reason why. If I can get some leverage with our channel, with my channel here, and perhaps get noticed by some other companies, I could be another outlet and avenue for you guys to bring new content about components, speakers, amplifiers, different things that come out, but also to be another outlet for you guys to be able to offer you discounts, discounted products, discount codes, you know, a lot less expensive things. If I can help you guys save some money and save some time in any way, I would love to really do that. That was one of my main reasons why I started my channel in the beginning, was because I wanted to just give back out to other people that were out there like me, just kind of the average person. One of the main reasons I started the channel was when I was looking up information for certain products, I couldn't find it, especially when Goldnear came out, and I really started searching a lot on Goldnear products. There wasn't a whole lot out there. In fact, there's still not a whole lot out for certain lines and certain products. And I thought, well, I wanted to find the information to see if it was going to be worth the buy. So I thought, well, I'll take the risk for people. I'll purchase the products, check them out, listen to them, and then I'll put content out there. So in the event there's anybody else out there like me that is looking for that certain item and maybe you want a little bit of information on it, come across my channel and hopefully I could help you out and make a good decision for yourself. That was one of my main reasons there. So if you do go back and watch some of my older videos, they're very primitive. I didn't have good high quality anything at the time, and I never really planned on being in front of the camera, which is not a big deal, but I just wanted to put videos and content out there for you guys to be able to watch that maybe other people weren't doing, or there just wasn't a lot of footage out there for people to look up and get information on. So again, I do thank all the subscribers that we do have, and I appreciate you guys very much. And I do have a handful of like favorites of some guys. They watch all my videos, they comment on them, they give me a big thumbs up. I really appreciate that from you guys. You know who you are, I know who you are. I would give a shout out, but I don't know, you know, not everybody feels comfortable about their usernames being mentioned out there. But I really do appreciate all those guys that do that for my videos. That does really help build the channel. Now, the reason this is more for you and not for me, I do have a full-time career. Some of you may know I have a martial art and fitness center, and I teach martial arts, health and fitness, and self-defense to kids, teens, and adults. That's what I've been doing my entire life since I was 11 years old. I have a business here in my local town. I run a martial arts school. That's what I do full time. That is my that's probably my biggest passion that I have. I would say home theater and audio come second underneath that. That is my career. So that's where I do make my living there. And I'm very good and happy there. Although COVID did hurt us a little bit. Well, not a little bit. COVID did hurt us quite a bit there in my business. And we're kind of still climbing back up the hill from that, which things are looking a lot better here these days. However, I do have another YouTube channel for that area of my career. I'm going to put that link down in the description below. And I would appreciate it if you guys could go and subscribe to that channel as well. That channel will help this one here because I'm trying to get that channel up to 1,000 subscribers as quickly as I can, so that way that channel can become monetized as well. So I'm not asking for any money or donations. I'm not starting a Patreon or anything like that. I'm just asking for subscribers, if you guys could subscribe to the channel. So if you haven't subscribed to this channel, I'd really appreciate it if you did. And if you could go to my other martial art channel, even if you're not interested in martial arts at all, or if you are interested in health and fitness, I do a lot of videos on those topics as well. So if you could go and subscribe to that channel so we could get the subscriber count up there, that would actually help this channel out a lot as well. So that's about it for today's video, you guys. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for all the comments and the likes that we do get. I do try to answer everybody's as much as I can and as often or as quick as I can. So I really do appreciate it. That does help the channel. And we'll see you guys on the next video.